Okay? And you can run it several times, you'll get different, you may get additional users. Okay? So, all I'm really looking for here, for the full 40 points, 20 points that you brute forced it, okay, 20 points that you dumped and cracked some hashes. So, however you brute force it, whether you do it through what I did here in Armitage, or if you do, God, I really want to get into the Linux box.
How do we get into the exploitable route? That's almost the same.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait. 40.
Is it working?
Oh, he's one. 140. Oh, 129 is probably the.
What's the Windows file?
That's exploitable. I didn't think about that. Hang on.
Oh, it is.
Okay. Because I'm 140, yeah. All right, we're back in business. Let's go ahead and in-map scan another device. Instead of 21, it's going to be 129. That'll be the Metasploitable 2.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a minute to complete.
What was your other server on?
Yeah.
Is it on
127 euro? Yeah, that's one. This.
Why does yours only have?
Sorry, the crack passwords?
Yeah. What are those things after the password?
Just pinking it?
So like, let's say quick is problems, right? And then 13 columns.
Oh, you mean did I log into
That's
it?
nothing has to do with the password,
Let's
right?
see what
No.
The password is
It's 10:10, 11:11, 13:. It has to do with the user ID, group IDs, I think.
Oh, I see.
It's very similar to Linux.
Metasploitable too, right?
So here, when we, here, let's go ahead and just,
Check and see if that works. Just
find the,
delete
let's
PHP
do the
minor.
attack on the Linux box real quick.
The IP works.
And break in. Once we break in and get to the,
Let's try it again.
the shadow file, /shadow.
Where's on?
So once we just attack, do the Unreal backdoor.
How do I open it?
There. Oh, that's a beautiful site, right? So let's go ahead and just interact and
Oh, yeah,
go into the shell. So whack Etsy.
I think he said, or they said that this was okay.
There's your shadow file. So from here we can we do a Vim? There we go.
Those are all users.
I'm not 100% sure. I don't think all of them are. find an MSF admin, you should.
Type
What command did you use for this?
I just dimmed it.
LS.
Oh, lovely.
That's it. Or that's what I put.
Try that again. Aw.
I think so. Oh, did you take a screenshot yet? Yeah, I just opened it up all the way and I took a screenshot.
So I might have to disconnect and then redo it again. Yeah. The beauty of using these things, you can always take them out. Shelter. So CD, whack, Etsy, whack, shadow, not a directory, alright. So I should have just done a regular cat command. Cat, shadow.
That one's easy.
Wow.
Here, I'll show you.
CD, whack, Etsy.
Huh? What do you mean? Oh, it's, I think, like everyone does this.
Alright. Now cat. There we go.
Okay, so you just go on Cali.
So believe that, yeah, these are your hashes, because there's MSF admin, and there's his hash. Okay, I think up to that first colon, after that colon, that's the group
Oh,
ID.
you need to install it first. So you can type this
So
in.
right there is what you want to get, copy, and then you take that, and then dump it into, like another program, like a Hashcat or John the Ripper or something of that nature. So I think it's all the way up to that /. Password attacks. Let's just try Hashcat here. You may have to put that into a file.
I just typed this in,
Dump it that way.
and then your IP, that's it, or our login. Yeah, that's it. Or actually, I think that. I think you need to put in a L. So that's what I said.
Yeah. So using John, you can look at just, you can throw these hashes into a flat file. Attack them that way. I don't know if there's an actual easier
Oh, you got it.
application to use.
That's
Yeah, you type in LS, or like, type in stuff.
Here we go.
So you
Awesome.
can get around. CD slash Etsy.
Just
ETC. Yeah, then type in LX.
So see that format right there? So looking at that, we're gonna use off track. I think we're gonna need the whole string.
Probably from the top, so you can see that.
Give this a
type
shot.
in
This
that.
may work, this may not work.
Which one do you use?
Off track. So you see how you have the username, user ID, the LM hash. Right? Give that a shot here. Paste. Okay. Let's just try a simple.
That's for the other one I was trying to figure it out. Yeah. Oh yeah, like this. Oh, that's pink. Yeah, good. In the shell. Or I think you can still do it. Or, yeah, just.
No. Couple different ones you can try there. Play around with it, have some fun.
Or you go to.
So I kind of gave you how you can do it Windows style. How you can get to the hashes in
Oh,
Linux,
you just type in like that.
and then cracking the hashes. I guess is going to be a little bit of a challenge. But either way, I'm just looking for one of the two ways. So a screenshot of this or a screenshot of
Slash live.
that
Samba.
get you all 40 points. Really?
Yeah.
Okay. But you can't. Can you get into Minnesota too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I got
So-
the, I was able to do that using the,
Okay. Alright.
the hashes of the Apple.
Yeah, it's not an exact science. Sometimes it's hit and miss. I'll be honest with you, this is the first time I've actually gotten both of them in the same network and cracked both and got into both servers simultaneously. That's kind of cool. Haven't done that in a while. I had problems with my MS09 up to this point. I don't know what I last weekend I updated my Kali. I fixed my sources and I did a apt-get update and apt-get upgrade, and everything just started working.
Fix your sources, I've been trying to, and it just keeps
Sure.
getting error.
Oh,
Like, I know how.
they
but
just
I couldn't get it to work.
updated the like key or something, and so it just expired like a week or two ago.
Yeah.
So if you just set the date back on the Kali machine like to December, you can get past that, or you can update the key
Yeah, because I
going
was
through
having
the
all
other
kinds of
commands.
problems until I updated, and then it all went away. So that was kind of strange. Sources, Etsy sources. All right, so check it out. Question was, what sources am I running? CUAC, Etsy.
For what? The caps. Did you move it?
There it is, sources.list.
46.
So let's just do a cat
This is what I did.
sources.list.
Did it? Or-
When you change something, it's like go to that one. Go to that one, see.
The basic ones, man, I've had those forever.
Oh yeah, he did. Like,
That's my sources. Standard Deviant,
even 5 minutes.
GNU rolling,
No,
Valley
that's
rolling,
easy.
free contrib. Did I get that all the way out there? It's kind of hard to see. Hold on, my fault. It is a little hard to read. There. That's a little bit better. Take a screenshot of that. That's not ever,
Yeah.
that's never gone wrong on me.
So I think so you send me a link.
Yeah, sure.
See this one, guys.
Okay? You guys got any questions on homework 8? Homework 8's a kind of fun one to play around with. You can do a lot of different things.
Is that due this week?
No.
Oh,
number
No,
7 is.
I think it's due next week. It's due next week. We're a week behind. Ask me a hard question, man. My gosh. Oh, let's do on the 25th.
That's due.
Now let's do on the 4th. Now I gotta do the other class, because otherwise they'll complain. You like the other class, man, you like God. I was talking to Dr. Pike tonight, and I was kind of ranting a little bit. Because I actually like my schedule for spring. It's very similar to winter, because I have 2 471 classes and 1 467. But, I did the wrong class. But in fall semester, for the first semester, I am teaching 3 sections of 471. I think I'm going to lose my mind. Because teaching 2 sections is hard enough, because I repeat myself like twice over the course of 2 nights, and I forget what I told you and what I told the last class, and when they add a 3rd class, I'm going to be really lost. What do you mean you don't know this? I showed it. Oh, never mind. So I actually want to teach a 3rd separate, totally different class, instead of like 3 classes of 1 section. They actually think they're doing you a favor when they make me do that. I could, and I thought about doing that, but then my old Scotch soul says, no, I can't do that because these guys are paying good money to come sit and listen to me rant for like 2 hours. So, or an hour, hour and a half, wherever long we're in there.
Finish.
Yeah,
Huh?
I'll get started this weekend.
Number 3.
I still gotta stay up for another 5 hours too.
You want to sleep?
So,
I'm
yeah,
gonna try and do
working
it
on
now.
it.
You know how to do the dump?
Please don't
You just
sleep.
Alright, both classes are
I'm on
set.
number 1.
So,
Monday.
turn it in by the 4th.
I'm on number 1.
The
For which one?
homework
Number 1
8.
textiles.
For
You guys got any other questions,
for which box? Linux?
comments,
Or the Windows box?
concerns? You wanna throw stuff at me? What?
Um,